Dun, dun. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Amnesia Custom Stories. I heard someone the other day say that I needed to play Eldritch Cove. This is a creation by Darkfire, who's done some amazing work. Love its work. I did play. It was like the demo of it, or not really a demo, but like an early version of it. I don't remember, but I know I did play it. So again, I have no idea. His stuff is really cool though, and it's very thought out. Very, I think Darkfire puts a lot of passion into his custom stories, his mods. So we're probably in for something really cool. This was actually released like 2 or 3 months ago when I was kind of on my downside, where I didn't do any stories at all. And I'm sorry for that, guys. I really am. I'm going to apologize over and over and over for it. And every time I say, oh yeah, I'm going to start doing more and more and more, I'll do one video, and then like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, you might see me put up one again. And I apologize, I really do. So with that said, we're just going to jump in, okay? Let's just do this.
5 years ago, my life turned upside down. I used to own a small cargo ship, and one day I took in a hitchhiker. That day the ship was headed for Madden Island. I wish I could remember what happened, but I can't. I was knocked out late in the evening, and the next thing I know is someone waking me up on the beach, among my ship's wreckage. Unfortunately to me, some horrid events went down when I was passed out. Not too long after being rescued from the abandoned island, I got police knocking on my door.
Alright. Newspaper article. 21 people dead in a cult ritual. A mystery murder has been unearthed in what the police dubbed the Madden Island Incident. A routine survey led to a discovery of an underground complex in which multiple cultists occupying the island were slaughtered, and other ones were chained to a wall and starved. Another severely mutilated man was found under a nearby cave. That man was later identified as Clyde Roscoe, the owner of the island. No direct witnesses have been found, however, the police did find a malnourished man stranded on the island. His testimony states that his boat crashed near the island in an unexplained accident. Aside from him, only one other passenger seems to have survived. According to the captain, Ethan Roscoe hitched a ride, a hike to the island on his boat. Roscoe's kinship to one of the deceased lead the police to Marshall, the prime suspect. Further investigations even provided a potential motive for Ethan, a squabble for his and Clyde's father's inheritance. However, after Roscoe was found in a mental institution nearby, his mental state prevented any testimonies. The ship captain has been subsequently charged with the murders. However, the lack of evidence caused the court to consider him innocent. Ethan Roscoe has escaped from the asylum soon after and is currently missing. The article was dated several years ago.
They couldn't charge me, there was no evidence. But ever since then I've been wondering, what happened on that day? Was I really innocent? Because of being involved in that case, no one wants to hire me around here. Not only that, but when my boat crashed, I suffered a brain injury. I could have been fine, if not for the few days I spent stranded on the island without any medical help. Ever since the accident, I've been having visions and auditory hallucinations, especially under stress. So here I am. My life is in ruins. The only thing which matters to me anymore is the truth about that night. And the only one that can know the truth is Ethan Roscoe.
Okay, so the brother is like all fucked up. Is that right? I'm guessing. Newspaper clipping, the town of vanished people. The town of ELDRITCH Cove has gained quite the infamy over the years, despite its charm. Since 1894, several dozen people with something in common are missing. All of them had been headed towards Eldridge Cove. To this day, none of them have been found. The townspeople never had much to say. One could hear about town's bad luck or coincidences. However, the dwellers usually stray from the subject. Official investigations, private inquiries, and secret observations never brought about any clues. Oddly enough, the town itself is safe and calm, despite the growing concerns for diminishing tourism. It seems that only blah blah blah, and I think it's going to cut out. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see. Oh. That drawing is very peculiar. It's like an H.R. Geiger kind of drawing. You guys notice that? You know who he is? H.R. Geiger. Newspaper clipping. Missing. Julie Hudson hasn't been seen for over a week. She was leaving for holiday and was supposed to stay at the town of Eldridge Cove. Julie was last seen at a gas station 10 miles away from Eldridge Cove. She neither has checked in at her hotel nor has been seen in the town. If you have information, please phone 202-555-0142. Call it, guys. Do it now, man. Do it now. I'm wondering, is it a medkit? This is a ones I normally don't play. This is a custom story. It's not custom. It's rip shit off the harrowing delivery. A shipping container accident revealed a rather unusual view. There was a body, a person there. I thought it was a mummy, but it moved, says a staff member. Suddenly someone hit me on the head and I passed out. When I woke up, that thing was gone. Sender and destination of the container unknown, the culprit erased them from the records. Right there. I don't remember what I was trying to convey earlier. Yeah, this. So, like, these are custom made. Why can't I leave? I can turn on the TV. Why can't I do it? Did I miss it? Hey, you need to open, bitch. Well, now I checked them. Microwave? Can I even check them? Dark fire. Fuck, man. Turn it back off? I don't know. Some kind of like shit that I didn't know about. My hero. That's, oh my god, that's from shit. Oh my god. Crap. He did really, really bad films. Like, terrible. I don't remember his name, but and I don't remember the movie that was like so popular. That's him. I know that's him. I can't remember his name. But that's a scene from the film too. Oh man, what was his name? I don't remember. Alright, so what am I... Okay, let's go back to the game. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Check the computer? What am I doing? Are you serious? Let me leave! No, I didn't see this. Oh, that didn't do me any good. this. I heard about this. Darkfire put in like kind of like Easter eggs. If you want to call them that. And you can pick them up. God damn it! What the fuck am I missing? Do I need to look out the window? The night seems peculiar. Well, I get that, bitch. What inside makes me uneasy? Okay. Well, this. I thought we could break it, but apparently not. The mad swimmer. A peculiar incident disturbed a fishing village. One of the fishermen rescued a drowning man who, oddly enough, was swimming along the coast, not towards him. Despite his exhaustion, the man turned out to be completely deranged, screamed about the awakening of the god, would not respond to any questions, and consistently remains in a state of panic. When sent away to a mental institution, the madman was identified as Ethan Roscoe. It turned out that he is the brother of the owner of the recently abandoned Madden Island. This raised the question of whether he was involved in the disappearance of all people who inhabited that place. However, he was of no help to the investigation. Ethan Roscoe has escaped his confinement and hasn't been seen since. Okay, was that what I was supposed to do? The phone is ringing. Phone. I saw a phone. Okay, there's a phone.
Looking for me?
No.
Come and play.
Maybe
I
don't
sent
want
a gift for you.
Dead? Train ticket. One way, single adult. We get to go to Eldritch Cove on any date, on any route, valid until I die, and the price doesn't apply. Non-refundable. I hope you will come. You know what, bitch? I'm gonna come in. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's high time to leave. Well, duh. I still have to open the door. Oh, I didn't get that part.
As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret to report the murder of a wife and her 2 children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the weapon, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the car.
That was directly ripped off from PT. Did I mention that earlier? Oh my god, that was the radio play from PT. Darkfire, you let you get away with that. Dude, that's... Okay. I do right now. Just fuck this shit. That was ripped from
Station. Eldritch Cove.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. What? What? Okay. Alright, let's cursor back. Silent Hill. It's not Silent Hill, but he got a lot of inspiration from Silent Hill. You go to an area and all of a sudden things change. This is what I was trying to open earlier. Okay. Torn page from the unacknowledged history. Sometimes a thick fog covers the town of Eldritch Cove. People hear strange sounds, but they never see anything. This event is called the Search, but no one really remembers what's the origin of that name. One thing is certain, the search is tied to people going missing in the area. Every time the fog lifts, at least one person case is announced. There's one more detail which seems to be tied to the search. Each time it happens, a mysterious train comes. Oh. The people who worked at the train station say that the train is unannounced and has no reporting numbers. What's even more peculiar, usually only one person leaves the train and disappears before anyone can talk to them. I thought you just said there was no reporting numbers. Obviously one of them is there. Okay. Whatever.
Artifacts.
The problem is, I don't know what they look like. Finding that out is up to you. Good luck.
What? Excuse me? You want me to find something for you that you don't even know what it looks like? Are you fucking serious? What? Does anyone agree with me that that is like one of the most retarded things I've ever heard? what they look like. Are you fucking serious? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. But oh my god. What? That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard. I don't know what they look like. Are you fucking serious? I gotta figure them out. Though you're the one that wants them. Okay, retard. Automatically, this is just all of a sudden not scary because of that. Just the simple little things. That is what? I have to figure it out, huh? Okay. Poor bitch can't figure it out for himself, so I gotta do it for him. Okay. What a retard. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Wow. Wow. Okay, so. Alright. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, really? And here's the abandoned farm. This is Silent Hill 2. I am not going to say that Darkfire doesn't put all the effort in the world into his custom stories, because he does. This is really, really cool. However, what are you? You are one of those. You're one of those. Oh, I see you. I see you, little bitch. Maybe I should go in here. Should I hide in the woods? I don't even know. Weirdo. Alright. Welcome to Eldritch Cove. Should it obviously say, welcome to Silent Hill? Population question mark. May you find what you're looking for? I don't know. Probably not. Here, how about that, bitch? Enter Eldritch Cove. Okay. Here. Okay. So we are going to stop here, guys. All right. Okay. I love Darkfire's stuff. Don't get me wrong at all. But the problem with what I am seeing going on here so far, I don't know what it's going to be like later on, but so far, you are tackling. Darkfire has attempted to go after one of the milestones of horror, of survival horror, that showed up way before Amnesia. This is back in the Resident Evil days. Resident Evil, even though I don't like most of the games, the first 3 were amazing back in the day. But that was survival horror. This is an homage, what I can tell, to Silent Hill, and using a lot of the Silent Hill options, gameplay, and whatnot. The problem with it is, well, not the problem. It's not a problem. It's just that is really hard to connect to, especially in like an Amnesia custom story. I think what Darkfire's done has been fantastic. I think it's wonderful what he's done. And in fact, since I can recognize that this is a Silent Hill, I'm not going to say anything else, but Silent Hill inspired. There we go. And a Silent Hill inspired custom story that I can just connect to it that quick is very well done. That's fantastic. But if what Darkfire was trying to achieve was a Silent Hill kind of feel. That is going to be really hard to do. Silent Hill is a game that set its own, like, I don't know, its measures and its abilities and its lengths, and this is as far as it goes. And when PT came out, and all these rip-offs of PT came out, nothing even came close. Not even remotely. Even the remake, there was a guy who did an absolute remake of it, didn't even come close. So when you put these kind of elements into a game that's from another game that is absolutely a pioneer of horror games, you've just unloaded a shit ton on your back. We expect it to have that feel. We expect it to have that kind of that stress and that tension and that fear and all that. And that's a lot to put on your plate, man. So I appreciate what Darkfire is doing. I really do. And he's obviously put, again, a lot of work. But this is just, I'm kind of like, am I going to enjoy this? I don't know. I shouldn't even say that. That's dumb. But at the same time, I can see kind of the writing on the wall where someone is trying to achieve something that may not be what they really, really thought would happen to the player or whatever, and what they created. Again, Darkfire, dude, you're fucking awesome. Come on. I love your stuff, but this needs to back off. You need to. I hope that this goes away and strays from the Silent Hill stuff and goes back to Amnesia, because I'm gonna laugh my ass all the way through this if it sticks on this Silent Hill theme. That's my opinion. That's what I'm saying. I like it so far. I do. But, dude, oh, man, you're taking on a lot. And I appreciate the effort. And I appreciate that you're actually trying to attempt this. But, man, you have taken on a bundle. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Eldritch Cove. If you did, leave a like and share the video. If you haven't subbed to my channel already, if you're new, please do. I love that. I love it when you do it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You all be safe. Be healthy.